What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the final part of my grind guide. Now this one we're going to be covering the Order of Souls, and at the end of this video I actually have a little surprise, so do stick around for that. So with all that being said, let's just get straight into the video. So when hunting for level 50 in the Order of Souls, the main thing you're going to want to do is go for forts. Now of course you can do the Order of Souls missions, but they do take a little bit longer than what a fort will, and sometimes the payoff you get from those missions aren't really worth it. But if you do plan on doing the missions, what I do suggest you do is go for the most amount of skeletons in the smallest amount of area. So what I mean is, if you've got 4 skeleton bosses on your sheet on a place like Fool's Lagoon, that is definitely worth doing, but if you have 2 skeleton bosses on a place like Crooked Masts, that wouldn't be worth your time. So when taking on any types of skeletons, what you need to do is use your ship to your advantage. Now what I mean by that is somehow, in any way you can, position your ship so the cannons do face where the skeletons are. That way if you're by yourself you can just lead them to the water then shoot them with the cannon, or even better if you're with another person you can just run trains around those skeletons while the other person shoots them from the ship. Now that's an extremely effective way to complete the missions. It does take about half the time if you do use your ship, so do definitely use the ship if you do plan on getting to level 50 via the missions. Also, if you do plan on doing the missions, what I suggest you do is go down to the Devil's Roar, because those skulls do sell for a bit more, and it really is worth the risk. So with all that being said, let's actually move on to the more effective way, and that is forts and skeleton ships. Now the reason I say forts is because they're extremely easy, and the loot that you get out of them is always worth it. You can essentially just fort hop and you'll get to level 50 in anything, and the main thing that makes the forts and the skeleton ships really worth it is the stronghold skulls and the captain skulls. Now they do sell for a considerable amount more than the Villainous skulls, and you won't actually find them on any mission island. So the easiest way to take down skeletons really depends on what type they are. If they are normal skeletons, you can either use swords or guns, but I always do recommend you running in with a sword if you're taking down any sort of skeleton. If you're fighting the golden skeletons, the best thing you can do is bring them to water and use some sort of explosive to take them down. They are pretty much the hardest ones to kill, but they can be taken down with time. Following that is the ghost skeletons or the shadow skeletons. They are invincible unless you light them up in dark locations. And finally we also have the leaf skeletons. Now they're extremely easy. They fall pretty quickly to swords, but if they do get in water they do regenerate, so watch out for that. So as you can tell, the skulls from the Order of Souls do look amazing. So what if I did tell you that you could have your very own replica Villainous skull? I've been lucky enough to partner with the guys from Nerd Propellent for your chance to win your very own Villainous skull. Not only that, in the coming weeks we'll actually be running some sort of challenges for you to win some discount codes for these skulls. And the way we'll be doing them is at the end of every video I'll be hiding one little clue to a location that's somewhere around the map, and all you need to do is send me a photo either via a link in the comments, or if you're already in the Discord, a photo in there would also work too. The way we'll be choosing the winners is just pretty much the first person to send me a photo, so if you do send it to me via Discord, I do see that before I see the YouTube comments, so that is definitely something to consider. So with all of that being said, good luck getting to level 50 with the Order of Souls. I hope this guide has helped, and if you're going for the skulls, good luck for that as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.